Hey there, my friend. We are back with another weekly Forex performance update, and it was another fantastic week in the FX markets. We had several trades, all profitable, and in this video we're going to go over the main trades that we took, the reasons why. So pay attention, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so this week we made around 160 pips off our weekly signals, and we had a few daily signals on Wednesday and Thursday, and one yesterday. Wednesday we made around 60 pips, extra pips on a British Pound USD trade. Okay, so this week we had a very nice move on USDCAD. Okay, finally breaking out of a range, accumulation range that we'll go over in this video. And also a nice trade on the CAD Japanese yen. We had a position on the Swiss franc Japanese yen, which resulted in break even. Okay, so we'll just go over the two trades that we made profits on. Okay, USD CAD and CAD Japanese yen. Okay, so let's get into the video. Okay, so USD CAD, it's a trade I've been looking at for quite some time, actually trading the accumulation period at the bottom of this monthly trading zone. Okay, this being a monthly trading zone because you can see in this leg up we had this swing low, and this was the area here that started this huge leg up. So this is an area of interest on the monthly charts, and you can see before we've also had a reaction there before. So this is an area that I'd be looking to trade at on the monthly charts. That is the first reason I'm looking at this position. Second reason, if we zoom into the weekly charts, you can see right down at the bottom where price is now is a nice weekly level. Okay, see, this is where the actual leg started here, and what we like to look for now when price is doing this, we've identified two higher key levels, weekly and monthly. Okay, we always want to be trading, always want to be looking for our levels in the higher time frames, as they are the levels that kind of govern the lower time frames. Okay, what we're looking for is price to start moving sideways, or indications that price is slowing down. Since we're at the end of a leg down, we're looking for a period of accumulation, which is sideways movement. If you're familiar with the Wyckoff method, this will be a perfect example for you on the USD CAD. Okay, of how the accumulation period works. If we'll zoom in, I'll try and explain it as much as I can here. Okay, you can see we've had this on the daily charts, we've had this huge move down. Okay, price has been trending down pretty hard. You can also see the retracement on this, the bottom here, is different to these other bottoms here that have kind of been created. Okay, this one is more rounded. Okay, this one is more like a reversal pattern. Okay, a lot of profit taking happening in here. Okay, we have the initial leg down, change of structure here, these two candles, bullish candles here, then price prints a new low. Okay, and market starts to move sideways up and down. We've been trading this sideways accumulation period for quite some time. Okay, what normally happens here, this is what we call the spring. Okay, market is moving sideways, it'll come down, it will pip out the stops below these lows here, and then start to move up. If you look, we can see a lot more clearly on the 4-hour charts. Okay, price is stuck in this range between 121,300 and kind of 120,200. This 100 pip range for quite some time now. You can see on Friday it actually broke out. But what's interesting about this breakout here is, okay, we had this, like I said, the spring down here where it creates this new low here. Basically, it's institutions getting in on their long positions, okay, tricking the market, thinking the market's going back down. They are triggering stops, okay. People who have got long here, okay, thinking the market's going to go up. They've likely place their stops under these lows. Okay, this is basically what happened here. Stop hunt. What's interesting about here is the market goes right up the top of the zone, but right here in the 4-hour chart, okay, it starts to create a bottom just before the breakout. Okay, this is clear indication and clear intent that the market is ready for a breakout to me. Okay, it's failed 3 times to go down lower, down to the bottom of the range here, and then on Friday we break out to the upside. Okay, so this is looking like a nice move to the upside. Possibly what will happen early next week will be the market will come down into here and then take off. Okay, I'm liking this to the upside. Okay, it's looking nice for a nice run up towards this area here, 124, or even higher up towards 125 or 126. Okay, this is what I'm liking the market to go. Okay, we look at the 4-hour charts. We're getting a lot of divergent signals here. Also, some nice bearish, bullish continuation divergent signals happening here just before the breakout. Okay, you can see this a lot clearly if you use the line chart. Okay, you can see kind of what's happening here. Okay, market's down. We get the initial divergence signal at the bottom of the trend inside the weekly and monthly zones. Okay, this is clear indication that buyers have started to come into the market. Volume is slowing down, momentum is slowing down, and people are basically getting out of their sell positions and looking to get into long positions. That's why we've got this period of accumulation here. Again, then we have the last swing down, and then the huge swing up with this new bottom getting created here, halfway up at the top of the range here. Okay, so again, like I said earlier, the main reason I'm liking this to continue up, okay, we were just basically the past few weeks just been buying the bottom of this range. It is basically because it's formed this bottom here 3 times on the 4-hour charts. It's failed to come down back down to the bottom of the range, and then on Friday we get a huge 4-hour candle which breaks out, and again likely early next week to come down to test here. Okay, so nice trade longer term. Okay, great setup, perfect example of the Wyckoff method here. Okay, if you look at the daily charts, okay, the market is trending down here, then we start to move sideways. Okay, the initial change of structure here as it enters our trading zone, okay, then starts to slow down again. This is where the divergence happened on the 4-hour chart. Okay, then slows down, starting to grind to a halt, creating the new low, the 3 push down, 1, 2, 3, and then we have the push up higher. A lot of people will be thinking about getting in here, okay, after the 3 pushes to the upside. Basically tricked into the market. Their stops will be under here, under this red line, possibly just under where price came down to, under 120, and then we'll get the last spring low to take out the stops, and then the market breaks up higher. That is likely what's occurring here. Okay, nice round at bottom. Okay, I hope this was an informed explanation of this setup. It's looking great. It's one of the reasons I've been trading it for a few weeks now and been making pips in the range, and next week I will be entering this trade to the upside also. Okay, this is likely to continue up higher, okay, towards the last weekly level that created the low, okay, which is in this area here. Okay, you have this last support low here. Okay, this was old support, new resistance. Okay, market was likely to get drawn directly to 123,700. We will see what happens this week, but this is looking very, very positive on the USDCAD. Okay, so the next position we were in this week was the CAD Japanese yen, and it is kind of the same setup but in reverse. Okay, if we look at the monthly charts, first off, the reason that I'm looking to trade this position, okay, we're at this monthly important monthly level here. Okay, you can see we've had a lot of sell-offs inside this area before. Okay, basically we don't just trade as soon as it comes into that zone on the monthly charts. We want to zoom into the weekly, just as we did on the USDCAD there, and we want to see if there's any weekly levels untested or tested at the area where we're coming into. And we have this level here, okay, and of course we have this level here just on top of that, okay, on the weekly charts. Okay, so these are key areas of interest, and again, I'm starting to look for selling opportunities inside these areas. Okay, so what I want to look for is evidence of price slowing down coming into these areas. And you can see last week we actually got a divergence signal on this on the CAD Japanese yen. Okay, the reason I was looking to sell this last week was basically because of this. And if we look at this, as we're entering this zone, okay, the market is starting to move sideways, okay? Change of structure here with this leg, we've hit this leg up, okay? Direct opposite of the USD CAD, we've had this leg up, market change of structure here. The market starts to move sideways. We actually get evidence that the market is slowing down, momentum slowing down with the divergence signal happening inside this area. Okay, the market moves sideways. What is likely to happen here? Because this swing high did not take out a high here, sellers have started to come into the market, maybe retail, thinking that the market is going to go down. Okay, they will place their stops above these highs here. Okay, we'll get the exact same thing that happened on the USD CAD, that we get we'll get the pop up by institutional buyers looking to get into their sell positions to take out the stops to create liquidity. Okay, there'll be stops here, they'll pop the market up, they'll take out those stops, and then let the market start to drop down. Okay, so looking very like that, which is what's happening at the minute on the CAD Japanese yen. Okay, so the reason it was taken out is basically because of that. Okay, the daily charts are starting to move sideways. Could get another pop up next week to this area here and then a sell off, we will see, but it's looking very good for a bearish breakout. Okay, we could get first off a drop down and then a rally back up and then the initial move down. Okay, so the target for this kind of position longer term around about the 88 level or down towards this leg start here. Okay, this was around the 86,500 area. This was a swing low that started this leg to create this upside here. Okay, and you can see the nice round compared to these other moves here. Okay, the market is starting to round. This is a typical entry for me. Okay, the market started to move sideways. Sellers started to come in. They'll pop the market up on low volume and bearish divergence. Okay, low volume, low bullish momentum. This is just a stop hunt, and then the market is likely to drop down here. Okay, like I said, I will be looking to sell this. I will hopefully want it to pop up a little bit further next week. Maybe pop up, test this high, and then drop. We will see if it drops, and then I'll get back in on the retracement. Okay, so it's looking very nice for a setup next week. Again, the reason I took this was basically because this here price action here inside these higher time frame levels. Okay, we got some nice moves on it. Friday we have this huge breakdown here on the 4-hour charts. You can see pretty sideways movement last week, and then Friday we get the breakdown. Okay, so this is looking very nice for a bearish setup. We got 70 pips on it this week, looking to get more next week. Okay, so there's the two setups we got this week. Two great setups. I hope I explained them well in this video. If you have any questions, let me know at will@fxace.com. If you're looking for a premium forex signal service that provides quality trades, but not as many trades as you see in normal signal providers, we provide top quality positions like this. Two trades last week, 2 wins, and 170 pips in the bank. Okay, so it's not about quantity, it's about quality, and that's what we provide over the FX Ace Pro signals. Okay, so click the link below. If you have any questions, let me know at will@fxace.com. Have a great weekend, and I shall see you on the next video.